All right. Welcome to a new daily recap. Actually, didn't plan to do one today, but it's daily, so let's do it. Let's work off the list because I actually use a list sometimes to be more structured and to make sure that I cover everything. So first of all, where are we on the high time frame? What is this? Ah, there you go. All right, so let's just first clean up. This is taken. Yeah, let's leave it on for maybe there's some trades we can discuss. So previous weekly highs taken now, previous daily highs taken, but that's irrelevant. We'll use it for the trades, see if there's trade. Previous daily high taken, then we have a 1 hour POI sitting over there. Let me just quickly get everything on there. So we got a 1 hour POI over here as well. All right, so first of all, we took the highs. Finally, where I spoke about a lot. Highs can still be taken. We got the bearish break. Bearish break, as you can see on the daily time frame. Candles to the upside, candles taken. Candles to the downside, candles taken. Liquidity grab and continuation up. Basically, that's what happened. Well, basically, that's what happened. What we now can do is we already know we are in a daily here, so let's delete that for now. We can just take that and use that as my liquidity. Oops, 6 hour. There you go. Because it looks cleaner. Daily, weekly, daily. Then on the weekly, I think we filled the imbalance. Yeah, we filled the weekly imbalance above these highs, and we tapped into the weekly order block. Weekly POI, and we have some daily POI. Theoretically, this is the daily POI over here, the white one. But yeah, let's see. Weekly imbalance filled. That's the most important thing. So, or weekly fair value gap, whatever you want to call it. I should get in here. I'm still sick, but yeah, fuck that. All right, so highs taken. Imbalance filled on the weekly. Structure wise, where are we? We're still bullish. We are even more bullish now, if you can say it like that. Didn't reach a discount yet on this dark blue structure. Didn't reach a discount yet on the yellow structure. More liquidity taken to the upside, so more likely to go down now because more fuel to go down now. Yeah, candle wise, what can we see here? Throwing wicks to the downside, building up liquidity. Just you could just see this from the candles, building up liquidity, and then this is a strong break yesterday. This was a strong formation, taking out this one as well, and initially showing that yeah, we might turn around again and go bullish. Oh, sorry. However, we still hit the bearish range and structure. I follow structure, so therefore I had to look for sales, which I did today, and I had a small loss. Didn't risk too much because I thought there was high impact news during London as well, but apparently the MyFX book news thingy is not that accurate, or not, yeah, not that accurate. So it was not really high impact. Buy is stronger on shorts now, but still have to follow this bullish range here. So we will do that until we turn bearish. Let's go lower in the 4 hour. What can we see? Here we can see possible inducement. We'll see for sure actually. This is all on the back of FOMC. So we can see that taken out, maybe even take that out. Like the entire day just building news. So we can maybe see price come lower in here somewhere. as marked on here, we have a 50-minute POI. We got a 1-hour POI over here from Asia. But gotta see if this is a strong POI. So that's something else. And this is a strong POI. So we'll check that later after the recording. Anyway, so yeah, impulse down. This was our last range. Actually, I really should like make the colors and time frame higher, but for now it's decent. There you go. And then we got the bullish break over here. So that's been taken. We can remove that. So what happened today, actually? Yesterday we started forming this bullish structure over here, and then Asia still respected a 50-minute POI over here. As you can see, basically took internal range, sort of internal range liquidity, not really lows that led to highs, but it's somewhere internal range liquidity. And then coming into today, I was waiting for price to take previous daily highs. We still had the bearish range on from this high down to this low, therefore sells were valid. Oh, that was really quick. So this premium achieved, and therefore sells were valid. So there you go. Previous daily highs taken. Let's dive deeper into price. And then we got Asia highs being formed. Oh, look, I can use that. Then we got a low, high, higher, low, higher, high bearish break. So I class that as my early sellers. Early sellers. And then that was a bit far away, to be honest. Like, here's the previous daily high at 8,750. And the early sellers were at 8. Well, it's not that far, but yeah, the price is slow actually. You can see like this is not even that many pips. See? It's only 4.2 pips. Well, if you go to yesterday, the just price action was just stronger. So yeah, but that's not important. That's just a personal thing. What the? That was strange. Anyway, it's not a big of a distance. Price came up, price to previous weekly highs, and then we can see we got a I started market structure from here, so we let's take the range tool and let's zoom in a little bit. We got a low, high, high, low, high, high, bearish break, bullish break. This is not the range tool. And then we get the bullish break. So this got achieved here. Another bullish break. This guy was not achieved. Then, so therefore we can extend the range and we can see that this was our last low. I don't know why I marked it here, by the way. That's strange. But anyway, so this one was taken. Not strong, but break is break, right? And we got internal range liquidity building up over here. So I was like, okay, early sellers, Asia high taken, previous daily high taken, deeper premium, not touch the block yet, but deeper premium. So you either take the chance or SPX. Ooh, okay. So you either take the risk or lose the chance. Sorry. And that's what I did. I took the trend, took the risk. Can't even talk properly today. 8,294. What is this? Jeez. This is the worst for recap ever. What the fuck? Short. Thank you. My fault. Anyway, left the equals 2.5. And it came to a 1 to 1.5. That's not enough. So yeah, that happened and just broke through. I only risked like 0.2 something, 0.3, but then the slippage came, I guess. So something happened, or I went break even. I don't know. I remember I reduced my stop loss and I took another trade. So I risked in total 0.4 or point something. Anyway, then we get a nice trade over here because this is our new range. This is now our early sellers, by the way. We had this low that led to this high that was taken out. So we can class this as our early sellers now. Tap into the 1 hour POI. Then we got a low that led to a high taken. So we got a break, minor break before reaching the discount. Therefore, we can short. And we can short from the block. Stops above the high. And still didn't reach anything. I didn't take this because I said one trade and I thought there was news, but there was no news. So this would have been a break even trade following the plan. Let's remove this. Yeah, this was outside of my time. But basically here you get early sellers. There you get a low, high, low, high, bearish break. Entry from this block or this block. You could have taken it, doesn't like I was just not, there was no strong intent. Like these are huge, or on the 1 minute, they're strong bearish candles. But let's look at the 5 minute, for instance, or first of all, look at the trade I took. You see, not really. Let's look at the trade I took. What did the 50 minutes say? Yeah, it showed a slowdown, especially here. I think this was the area for the first trade. So this looked pretty decent. I was pretty confident with it. But yeah, sorry, I'm a bit, I don't know, all over the place today. Anyway, so that didn't happen, and then it was potential second short entry, but I said I won't trade anymore today because PA was just shit, or there was just all bulls, all bulls, all bulls. No, really, not really anything telling me like shorts were coming into the market. And as you can see, it was just all correction on the way up. No strong sellers coming in. Continuation up. You can, and someone else took this long trade because you can see price. This is the high of the range, and you know by now that was going to be taken. The way price moved and liquidity building up, liquidity in the high time from the downside taken. Actually, let's show that. So this liquidity was all taken. This one was taken below this one. So yeah. Like it would have also made sense to not break the highs, but if you understand liquidity with it, you don't even need to understand liquidity to a high level. Just above every low and high is liquidity. Now we took so many lows, so now we got these highs building up so clean. 3-pin pattern. So yeah, taken. And now we might see turnaround. Going on lower again. What happened? And this is where I took another trade on my small personal account. So this is valid. You gotta don't count this one. I wouldn't count this one because this lag has no liquidity. So I wouldn't count this low as a, as you can see, we got a low, and this would have been a return to discount, but there was no liquidity. So I would have extended this one. I don't always do that, but I just felt like, I don't know, this was the lag. Then you get a low, high, low, higher, high, low, higher, high. You got your early sellers over here again. You got a low, high, high, low, high, high bearish break. Early sellers. And then over here you get your minor break before reaching the discount of the range. So at this point here you go break even. So you got a entry. Let's see if that one is mitigated. So that one is mitigated. So therefore, this is your entry block. And you can put your stops above here, maybe. Let's see. QI. I would just put it above the highs, with especially with the with there's not much, there's a lot going on. So above this wick, it's your entry. I would put it above that. Where is it? Jesus. Not above that high. But let's see, 2.2. Yeah. So you can't know that. You can't know that. But you can make sure to not get taken out. 4.5, 4.8. And another trade that didn't work out. So that's that. If you use mitigated blocks for your entry, then this would have been your block, 100%. Extreme block. Then you would have got your above that high. So entry above this one. Then you would have got your 1 to 500% of the high. 2.5. That's a 3.0. There you go. So that's a 1 to 5. That's the only trade valid I can see, but I don't use mitigated blocks. I only use unmitigated blocks. And same over here. Not anything telling us that we want to go short. Still respecting. Sorry. Sorry. I slept long tonight. I'm still tired last night. So respecting bullish order flow, and this is where I took my trade. So now previous day, or we are above the old highs. So above these highs, let's zoom out. I'm just gonna show you even better. Above these highs, look at how this candle also closed. That's like an indication, maybe for okay, you might turn out first and then continue up, but didn't happen. So I did this on my personal account. Why did I take this on my personal account? Because I'm not allowed to trade on my, according to my rules, after 15:30, but I just wanted to take it a bit undisciplined maybe, but yeah. So that's strange. There you go, Wanda. All right, so on these charts, on the FXCM charts, and on the Wanda chart, this was a black candle, and therefore a class, this is a minor break structure, and you know the drill by now. This was our bullish range. And I took it from 190. Stops above the high. There is where I put my stop. And you can see just reached the discount and then came up. And at the 50% of the range, I go break even because we were in a bullish range. So price took me out break even. Price took me out break even. Trade made sense though. Bit tricky on the. I don't know why I was using these charts. I have no clue. But doesn't matter. So took that, and we respect the bullish order flow again. That's basically what happened today. That's a daily recap. You could have seen it yourself. Liquidity wise now, we, we got these lows over here. That would be my first liquidity target. Bit of a mumbling. Okay, recap this. Yeah. What else is there? 1 hour candles, they don't tell much. They only show bear bulls. Yeah. We can now delete or yeah, take this off. It's all unnecessary. We got an Asia low, Asia high can go. This can go. Previous weekly high. First we took previous weekly low, now we took previous weekly high. Okay. This is our new previous daily low. If anything, I will class that as my internal range liquidity. Maybe, or this. I just threw that on, right? Huh? I don't know. Anyway, internal range liquidity. But this also looks very clean. And then you get a strong 5-minute POI over here. But this one also respects, you got a low, high, higher low, high, high, higher low, high, high, and that one just about reached discount. You see, so if you ask me, last place of order flow could be here, because after that we never reached the discount anymore. No. So yeah, that's interesting. Can mark that out for sure. So, huh? The fuck's this? Sorry. All right, yeah. So forecast wise, let's make a little forecast. We took the highs, cannot take the lows. That's for sure. We still have a daily POI over here, sitting above here. That's another 10, 20 pips. 10 pips. Or 100 pips. 100 pips. Actually, almost 200 pips. From where we are now, weekly wise, we cut into the imbalance over here. Let's fill so we can see price turn around. Our structure is telling us we are bullish. So we have a range from low up to this high. For now, this is the high. It's only fell a high after we reach the discount. Where's price most likely to go next from here? Well, still, but bulls are still very strong, so I wouldn't say we're going down yet. I think we can. Bro, what is this? So I think we can still come up higher. Let's mark this up, not as a bearish break, but as liquidity. So liquidity taken. That's that. We get this weekly fair value gap and daily imbalance over here as well. Is this a strong POI? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I see price coming down. And from there we can see either if price holds on, we can maybe hope we get to see something like this, like on a 50-minute, and we can look for clean shorts, long. but we can also see shorts like that, and then maybe an inducement, and then break below that, and then come up, see something like that. It's also very possible. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I don't feel like I've not much to tell. It's just I also feel tired, but it is just what it is. It's so much better now. There's one thing that's missing. I'm not gonna do that right now, but I will change that later. The color thing. All right, so this is the daily recap. Yeah, not much to tell. Two previous weekly highs, two previous daily highs. We took higher time frame liquidity pool over here. Still got liquidity to the downside, liquidity building up over here. Didn't reach discount on this range, didn't reach discount on this range, didn't reach discount now on the purple range either. So we can expect shorts based on structure and based on liquidity, but not before we get some clean price action that shows that bears are in the market, because now it's just bulls. Yeah, that's it, guys. Oh, peace out.